Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So today I'm sharing with you my freezer that was sent to me. This freezer, if you guys had watched before, I talked to you guys a lot about how I had a freezer that was my grandpa's. My mom gave it to me. It's probably, gosh, I'm 40. So I was a little kid and he used to put ice cream in it, all that kind of stuff. So I was excited to have that freezer, but it went out. It went out on my mom, and then when they thawed it out, because it had a bunch of ice in it, then it worked like brand new. So I brought it to my house. I've been using it for the last year and it worked good, but it started making a grinding noise, so I knew it was just a matter of time. I gave it a little bit of a chance anyway. It was stuffed full. It went out, and then we once we started stuffing the other, like we have a chest freezer and it's full of meat, and then we have two really old fridges, like really old, like yellow, full on those sides, and then I have my upstairs regular fridge that I have stuffed full, so that I have no room. So anyway, that freezer went out. That put us into a big issue because I didn't have a lot of space for the food that was all filled in that like stand-up freezer, but I didn't want to risk it because it started coming back on after I took it all out, and I just didn't want to deal with the headache because we tried it once, didn't work. Anyway, so NewAir, I always partner with them. I love their fridges. I love their coolers, their ice maker. You know, anything they've ever sent or I've worked with them on has been phenomenal. And no, this video is not sponsored. So I looked into, okay, we're going to have to purchase a new freezer. I really don't want to spend a ton of money, but I know we need something. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go, instead of running to Lowe's and all this kind of stuff, because I don't want, like I said, it's the holidays. I don't want to spend a bunch of money. I reached out, looked at NewAir to see if they had anything. It had awesome reviews, as I knew it would. And so I partnered with them. This isn't sponsored at all. I just wanted to test out their freezer because I didn't need a huge one because we don't have tons of space. I like the upright ones, but these chest freezers seem to last a lot longer than those uprights in my past experience. So we have one, that way I can put all of my hoarded Kroger produce into it or get to it easier. And this one looks really nice, so I'm going to take you with me when we do this and give you a freezer tour, guys. So here is the freezer. Sorry for the background noise. My girls are in here and Lainey is refusing to calm down. Hi. So this is the NewAir 6.7 cubic foot chest freezer. So this freezer has easy to reach digital temperature control panel, food preserving fast freeze mode. It's got an LED light, which is awesome because my other ones did not. Door activated temperature alarm, and a 1-wire storage basket. So this one looks like a pretty decent size. And honestly, it's not nearly as heavy as I thought it was going to be because they brought this to my front porch, which is upstairs. So kind of crazy, but let's go ahead and open this. So the cool thing about NewAir is usually, I used to get to cut all the boxes. You take the wrap off that's on the top, and usually they make it so that it's easy cleanup. You can just pull the box lid off because of the way it's packaged, and then that's it. That way it makes for easy cleanup. That's one of the best ways to package it. You can throw the styrofoam into the box. So let's get this out. So it's got an energy guide paper on it when you first get it, so it tells you all about that. So it's energy efficient, uses less energy, so when it uses most energy. So there we go, it gives you that, which is pretty cool because everybody needs that extra little help right now. So we plugged it in so you could see. It's obviously not going upstairs in my entrance of my house, but I wanted to give you an overview. So it's got the LED light right here, so be able to see. It's got the instruction booklet. I think these were just put there during shipping to keep them from busting the sides. So they package everything so well. This is a really deep freezer. It doesn't look like it from the outside, but it's really deep inside. Yeah. So it tells you, you know, your safety precautions, all that kind of stuff with your book. All of their products always come with a warranty. So like I said before, anything that I've ever received from NewAir, they stand behind their products. They have, there's your warranty card, so you can register your product, and it tells you exactly how to operate it, what to do. So this one's basic. There's not that much to, you know, starting up a freezer. This is, I'm assuming, the plug that goes in the bottom of the freezer. Let me show you how deep the freezer is. You guys see there? And it'll have food added in, obviously. But I guess that's the plug for when you need to drain it. if you were to empty this out. But let's try to show you the inside of this. Look how deep this is. This goes all the way down.
Like,
and it is super sturdy inside there. And it's got this little basket. But honestly, a lot of times these baskets get in my way. Like my other freezer has baskets on the very tops. So I like this one because it's just a simple basket to put a few things, but you can stack everything else up. And some people don't like freezers where you stack everything, but this one's really nice. And it's got the light and it's super duper sturdy. So, and it will fit perfectly in small spaces. So I'll fill this up and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, you guys, I am keeping track right here on a notepad of everything I'm putting in here. So this is like an old fridge I cleaned out that was my mother-in-law. So I had this stocked full because of overflow. So I'm going to turn this in. I was not going to use this anymore because I didn't think I need it. But I'm actually going to use this for the overflow of meat. Because we're going to be pulling a lot of food from our pantry and cooking a lot to save in the new year. So we have all of this. I'm going to be reloading this with meat. And let me show you. See, I filled up this empty basket I had with more veggies I pulled from upstairs and the other room. I've already been lining this, filling this freezer, which I absolutely love, with the broccoli. I've put the broccoli right here that I have. It's from Kroger. You guys, I mean, look, I got 99 cents. Then I have the broccoli slaw. I have a whole bunch of those. I'm trying to put the little box ones because these are fresh. I'll use these for fajita stir fries. I just haven't been able to see what I clearly have. It's been making me absolutely crazy because when you want to cook, you don't know where anything is. It's just a mangled mess. So I am somebody that likes control of like knowing things because it helps me prepare and save money. So I've got all these Brussels sprouts, you guys. I cannot wait. And then right here is where I have all the rice cauliflower. I've stacked them up. Right here I have all the stir-fry vegetables, mixtures of those types stacked up. Came from Sam's. And then here's my favorite kits, these stir-fry kits. I have a ton of these, all the way down the bottom. And I will be using these like absolutely crazy to mix with like the chicken and stuff to make healthy stir fries. So have all of this. This is an old fridge. It came with the house. This is super old. It'll eventually go out too. It actually went out one day and that's why I had to rearrange it. Somehow the switch flipped off. So I had this stacked full. I had the other fridge stacked full and I had my freezer stacked full. So now that I have this new chest freezer from NewAir, I'm able to relocate all of this stuff. So a lot of this is stuff that I've chopped up and stuck in here. So what I plan to do with this one is keep the fruit in here because there's not enough room with the vegetables. Keep the fruits and the bread in here because I like the bread. And then this pre-packed, this stuff I've already cooked is going to go, like the meat type stuff's going to go in that other fridge I just showed you guys. So, and that way I can still keep an overflow fridge for like dairy products and things like that I bring in when I bring extra like milk and stuff. So here's my Frigidaire one. I've had this forever. When I say forever, I mean forever. I've showed you guys this before. I got this, actually I didn't even need a freezer back then. I had to make a purchase like 17 years ago. We needed to buy a piece of furniture and to get the financing at that point in time, we needed a little bit extra. So we bought a freezer because it was the cheapest thing in the store. So I'm glad we did, but look at this, you guys. I can't even get this. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, so many people are gonna say, why are you hoarding all this stuff? We have a family of 6 if you're new here, and I cook all of the time. I don't show everything I cook all the time, but I cook and I cook and I cook. So you guys, when you find meat for $2.99, when you find pork for $4.25, or this, and you guys, my meat I have upstairs for $1.50. I've already used a ton of the meat lately. I haven't been buying meat I've been buying meat when it's on sale. Yeah, I've got my gloves on, my hands are numb. When it was $1.50, things like that. But I also use it throughout the week. So my goal is to really start using the meat that I have and pulling it from here and keeping it all tracked of how much I have of everything. I want to go through this and inventory it. But you guys, when you can find the deals on this stuff, it is the smartest thing to do it. Like I bought these, I think these were like $1 something. I mean, like, this is all, none of this was purchased at full price. Let's just put it that way. You guys have seen my hauls. I'll never ever pay full price for something if I can help myself, because I would rather splurge on treating myself to an overpriced Starbucks coffee or something. Not really, but Like if I'm going to splurge on something, I don't want it to all be invested into meat if I can find it on a discount. So, like all of the stuff in here, we'll go through this. I'll pull some of this out. My hands are super numb right now, and show you guys this, and I'm going to inventory it so I can keep track of this for the new year. Okay guys, here is the finished look of what I put in this fridge. This is just an old fridge, like I said. So, one bagel. We've got 3 bags of the like buns that I have in the bag. You know, I got these on super big sale. I got these for like what, $1. These Greek yogurts. These will be great for smoothies. You can thaw these out. These are fine. The top gets a little big, but it'll go back down once you thaw it. 3 of these. I have 4 bags of the mixed fruit that I got at Sam's forever ago. We love those in smoothies, especially with January being the New Year's resolutions to eat healthier. These I've been getting on sale. I've used most of my bags because I love them. And I'm trying lemongrass this time. So it's $2.49. If I find more, I'm going to get some more of those just because they are rock bottom prices. We love them. I mean, every one I've used, I usually use all of the fruit up because my kids love fruit in smoothies. These I get when they're on sale for like $1. Just busted a minute ago, so I'm going to use this one up. It literally just busted out of the bag. It's still fine, but and we'll have Christmas breakfast, so I do use French bread. I got 2 loaves of those, and then I've got like 3 loaves of this bigger bread. So about 5 loaves of that. This I get at a bargain bakery. It used to only be $2. This bread is $5 something or $6 a bag at Walmart and any other specialty store. It's outrageous. So it's $3 I think, or $2.50 maybe over at this bakery discount store. So I always buy it, and I keep it in the freezer anyway when I use it because I love Dave's bread. I don't eat a ton of bread, but I love Dave's bread. The rest of the family doesn't care about this, but I like it, and I buy it only. I will never buy it at Walmart or Kroger. I will never pay that much for a loaf of bread. I can make my own bread, but I do like this. I keep it in the freezer and it lasts forever. And then I got this one day for like $1. So I just kept it in the freezer because I knew we'd use it eventually. So this is this part of the fridge. Like I said, I'm going to keep fruits, like the yogurt overflow here, and the bread, just because it's that type of fridge. Coming over to this freezer, I cleaned out. So you guys, I don't have much in here, but I'm, like I said, overflow of meat. So here's the turkey dogs I got for 99 cents. I got this forever ago, but I'm using this for breakfast coming up because it's turkey sausage. I didn't even know I had that. I got this for like 50 cents. So I keep this lemon juice in the freezer because I've already got one open. Then up here I had 15 packs of this. This is that stuff I got. I've already used about 5 packs. This is that $1.50 meat I got, and I'm going to be pulling from that because it's first seen. This is the pre-packaged meat that I made in a video before of the taco meat. My mother-in-law used a bunch of this when we were on vacation in Vegas. So this is handy to have. I will be meal prepping more since I have a little bit of room to do that, because you never know, like when you're going to get sick or something like that, and you need something already made. So that is, I've got all of these, and I'll be using those anyway. Then I kept this one separate just because it's a little bit different. That Virginia beef got for 99 cents. I still haven't used this ground chicken. I got it for $3.29. It's not the greatest deal, but considering it's $8 a pack for that, it is a good deal. Plus it's seasoned already, so we'll be using that for fajitas probably. Those are some chicken breasts that came out of a pack. I just individually wrapped them, so there's only like 4 there. I've used the rest of all the chicken I had. And then down here, I've got some more burger meat because we use burgers all the time. I love getting these burgers when they're really cheap. I usually take them out of the packaging, as you can see, and put them in there. And that way, Gavin likes to make burgers a lot for lunch, things like that. And you can just grab it. And I've got some cube steak I've got in that bag. And I've got some beef stew. And I will be using this probably in a recipe next week. And then I'll be using that because Ryan loves cube steak. And then down here, I got all of these for $1 something. The kids love these. I didn't like these. I mean, the Real Good brand is outrageous. These are normally $7 a bag. I scooped them up that time. So there's 6 of these I think left. Kids love them. And I mean, they're healthy-ish. You know, you can grab something. And that's easy. Here, you guys, is just an overflow. Like I said, this is just a fridge we keep in here that's old. That it was my mother-in-law's from our other house she lived in. So I got these all for 65 cents and then additional coupon. So been using these, and I got those super duper cheap. And then these, this is just an overflow. So these are my egg whites. I'll be making a bunch of stuff with that coming up, because actually egg whites are cheaper than eggs. It's $2.99 for the thing. My milk, I just want to show you this because these were so cheap. You guys, and they've got so much flavor in these. This not so much, but this is healthy. So there is that. So as you guys can see, I probably need to change the temperature to 0 degrees. It's got the little LED light here. This was organized, and to me it is organized because I know exactly how I've got things stacked in here, exactly what I have in here, and how to find it. It is not just thrown in here because I can't handle that. Like, this is messy enough, but it's organized chaos. So up here I put all of the things that are like boxed that I could fit. So like I've got 3 of these jalapenos. We'll be using those because 'tis the season for football, Super Bowl. We do the jalapeno wraps. Awesome to have these pre-cut because I hate just eating jalapenos. And then over here we got this snacking peppers and stuff. I'm gonna use these for fajitas to throw in the crock pot. Butternut squash I live for. I love this stuff. Got some fresh ones upstairs from a farmer that gave them to me, so I'll be cooking them and chopping them. But these are already pre-diced back when they were cheap. I don't even know if I'll do the potatoes. That's the only bag I could salvage. Then I've got zucchini squash noodles. Love those. These are going to be great, especially if we're trying to get back on track with eating healthy. I'll be making these. I don't know if everybody else loves them, but I do. Then I've got carrots that we're going to go bag. I just froze them because you can always put carrots in with something. Some of my kids don't love cooked carrots, but I do. This is perfect for a roast. And then you guys can see down here is all of those bags. I think I have 11 or 12 bags of that stir fry, which, trust me, it's going to get used. These are green peppers, and they're already diced. They were going to go bad, so I just diced them up and put them in there. Then I've got green beans, I've got peas, I've got broccoli, I've got squash. I've got every type of vegetable you can imagine. And honestly, vegetables are my absolute favorite thing ever. I don't even have to have meat, but because my family loves meat, we use it. These are mushrooms that I had found on a deal. Those are the only ones that stayed fresh. The other ones got really nasty. And there's some sticks, broccoli. I've got the broccoli florets, broccoli slaw. I've actually not used it yet, but you guys gave me some good ideas of what to do with that, so I'll be using it. So there is all of that, and then over here was my quinoa. I finally found it. I couldn't find it. I've got peas here, stir-fried vegetables. This is out of my garden from before. More mushrooms. These are just things that are already diced up. Ginger. That's on this side of the freezer is just stuff that's fresh vegetables that I've diced up, or the prepackaged stir fry. So, like I said, I know where everything is, and I've got it all marked for exactly how much we have. But this is, oh, you have no idea how thankful I am that NewAir sent this. So there's that. So I'm going to inventory this, guys, because this is a hot mess. I mean, it's stacked full. It's beautiful. This is packed full of meat. This is where I plan. This is what January is going to be about, you guys. After the holidays, using those vegetables, using the bread that's in there, and using this and pantry staples to combine things, save a lot of money, and give you guys ideas on how you can pull from your pantries, freezers, things like that, and make awesome meals. So let's get into this. I'm going to take some of this out so that way I can tally it up and show you. Okay, you guys, my hands are numb again. So I dug some of this out. I'm still counting this, but I want to show you this. I had no idea how much meat I had in here, but so excited for the winter because it is chili season. So here's all that meat, that natural ground beef, which I got a heck of a better deal lately for $1.50, but I scooped these up when I could. It's like I said, when you have meat for $8 a pack, never will I pay $8 in meat, but I'll pay $3.99, I'll pay $2.50, I'll pay $1.50, I'll pay that. I won't pay $5 for a pound of meat. So I have about, I don't know how many packs, like 15 packs of meat stacked up right here of ground beef. And there is the lean organic grass-fed. Up here is meat for like the El Pastor. Then I have, this is that chicken that I got on a big sale and turned it into taco meat. There are some chicken breasts that are fresh. This is that El Pastor, and I've got a little bit of ground turkey that I got. I should have actually filled my freezer back when it was this price. This was $2 over at Aldi forever ago. They were trying to clear it out, and I should have bought more. And I have a whole bunch of ground beef here. I got some randomness, so like half off. I got these at Aldi's for like $3 something for that 96% lean. I will scoop those up every now and then if you can find them. I rarely find awesome Aldi deal meat specials, but when I do, I keep them. So then down in here is some more of that organic grass-fed beef. I've already tallied that. I gotta get my hands into this and check this out. Then through here is like more of, sorry I had to put on the dirty ground, but the $3.99 meat. This is that big old pork loin. I don't even think I paid $14 for that. This thing will make 3 meals. I didn't have the time because we had sports going on, so I put it in the freezer and look at it. So I'm gonna have to thaw this and then divide it. That's 3 meals though. Here are the roast lean beef. I use these all the time because these are already pre-pattied and they're super lean, 92% lean. There's some more meat for 99 cents. Here's that all natural chicken. That's normally $8 a pack. I got this, it's already fajita seasoned. The hot dogs, the sausage, you know, all these sausages are on sale for like, yeah, I think I paid $1 something for those. So anytime you can find a good deal, scoop it up and put it in your freezer, or you know, if you can't use it right away, because you will save money in the long run. These are all spare ribs. You guys know, if you saw back when I shopped at Save A Lot, I haven't been in there for months. I got all the meat on the special. So I'll come back in a minute and show you guys more of a tally, but this is just kind of the overview. That's kind of gross in there, but all this meat will be used because I'll make room after the winter for summer food. Okay guys, I dug deeper down in there, and there are my chicken wings underneath those containers, and there are all of the kielbasa's and smoked sausage I got on clearance. These are the pork roast and the roast that I have, and the baby back ribs, I've had those forever, plus some salmon that I bought on a special. So hot dogs and sausages and all that are down in the bottom. Okay, so I finished that. I couldn't get my basket back in because I took it all out, but I tallied all of this up. So my gosh, we have so much meat. I'm glad this is eye-opening on how much we actually have in here, and I got it organized, so for the most part. So I know exactly where everything is because it's been a minute since I've gone through this. So like I said, this entire thing is packed full, and it's a pretty deep freezer, like super old, but it does its job. It does way better than those stand-up ones that I've had. So I will share how much I have after I add this all up. Okay, so here is my upstairs freezer. I cleared this out, thankfully, because when I go to the store, I can't buy anything, and we use things through the week besides vegetables. So this is where we keep our sweets. This is finally bare. This was stuffed full. I literally could not open the fridge and put a single item in there. So this is that yeast because it stays fresh if you freeze it. Those are just some burgers that are either pre-cooked that I made before. Those are some pizza rolls I made before, or some like patties you can grab real quick. This is like the breakfast shelf. This is like the bread. Like I said, I keep it in the freezer. I bought this forever ago. Then I put yogurts in the freezer when you get them on sale because they stay fresh. There is our sausage. Up here, I keep the fruits on one side for smoothies and the veggies, like just some random vegetables. Like if I didn't use all of the peppers and adobo sauce, I'll put them in a bag and freeze them because of no waste. So I will use them in another recipe and save money. But anyway, this is all smoothie stuff here, and we use these quite a bit, and we'll replenish it with the stuff from the basement. And then those are peppers and things I want to use this week. But there is this. So now I have room, and I can actually visually see what I need and that I have room for because it's the holidays and I need to put some stuff in the freezer, but I literally had nowhere to put it, so it was really bothering me. So excited to finally have a little bit of space. Okay guys, I totaled this up. So in the meat, I had 3 sausage links, 2 ground sausage, 2 smoked sausage, 2 brats, smart dogs, 3 turkey smoked sausages, 2 turkey dogs, 1 bag of chicken breast, 2 ground organic chicken packets, turkey bacon that was like leftover from my Sam's, like half, I split it half and half, 96% lean beef. I had 1 pack. I had 2 packs of 91% lean, 1 pack of Virginia beef, 28 packs of prepackaged 80% lean beef, 2 packs of 85% ground turkey, 1 pack of 92% lean beef, 2 packs of 92% lean burgers prepackaged, 23 packs of 80% lean beef that I got on sale that I went ahead and packaged myself, 6 bags of pork chops. Half of those are bone in, half are bone out. 3 bags of diced pork, 2 pork roasts, 2 baby back ribs. I've had those forever from the butcher. Like, it's been in there forever. An 8-pound pork loin. Like I said, it'll divide into 3. 2 packs of spare ribs, 1 bag of salmon, 2 packages of El Pastor, 1 pack of the just burgers that I have pre-pattied, 3 bags of chicken wings, which I'm so glad I found because that's perfect for Super Bowl. And 1 bag of like some taco chicken marinade I made one day just to like randomly do. I did it on a video. So then the freezer fridge that I have in the garage, I have 15 packs of organic beef, 1 pack of Virginia beef, 1 turkey sausage for like breakfast, 1 organic taco chicken, 1 turkey dog, 2 packs of burgers, 4 like individual chicken breasts, 1 bag of stew meat, 1 bag of cube steak, 7 bags of taco meat that I already pre-made, 6 bags of those taco bites like I showed you guys. And then in my laundry room freezer, that really old one, I have 3 bags of steak buns, 1 Dave's bread, bagel I mean, 3 Greek yogurts, 1 bag of lemongrass smoothie mix, 4 bags of mixed fruit bags, 3 Dave's Killer Bread, not Killer Dave, and then 5 loaves of just different breads. And then I'm missing one. Where's the vegetables? Okay, so this isn't anything fancy. I need to like make a spreadsheet. So veggie freezer we just stacked full. 12 bags of the fresh stir fry mix. So excited for that. 6 bags of just regular stir fry mix that are individual. 6 bags of the fresh broccoli slaw. 7 bags of Brussels sprouts. 5 bags of broccoli. 4 bags of green beans. 2 broccoli cuts. 1 peas. 2 bags of quinoa. 5 bags of cauliflower rice. 4 bags of those pre-cut sweet potatoes that I dice up. 2 bags of peppers that I've diced up. 2 zucchini noodles like containers. 2 butternut squash containers. 3 sliced jalapeno containers. 2 fajita, sliced fajita peppers, I call them that because I'll use them for that. 1 zucchini, I think. 2 mushroom bags. 2 mixed veggie bags. 1 cherry tomato, like just a random bag I made. 1 container of onion and dill. 1 bag of those carrots. 2 little containers of jicama sticks. 1 bag I diced up of green onion, and then my leftover ginger I've had in the freezer forever. So you guys, I'm going to share all the meals between all of this veggies to mix with all of that meat and stuff, and then I've got bread and stuff, and I'll use my bread maker. I'm going to share all of this with you guys as I go about like saving big money. So just wanted to show you guys that. I know some people are going to comment, oh my gosh, why do you have so much stuff? But you know, this is going to supply us for the winter, feed our family, and then some. And help anybody else. Like if my mom needs some stuff, or my mother-in-law were to need anything. And we cook big dinners and things like that for the holidays. This comes in so handy because I was going to run up to the store first thing in the morning for the holidays. And I said, you know what? We're going to go through what we already have, and we're going to see what we can use and go from there. So that is what we're doing, building from what we have.